This is actually the fucking truth. You see, girls will say they want a real man until they meet a real man and they can't handle him. I remember one of my ex leaving me just because I set healthy boundaries in a relationship. You know, I'm learning now how to keep and foster healthy relationships. And simple things like don't just sniff on my phone without telling me. Don't come to my house without telling me. Don't shout at me when you're angry. Don't hit me when you're angry. Simple boundaries like this was what made her uncomfortable. And after I broke up, she was telling me that she just felt stiff around me and she couldn't express herself around me just because of healthy boundaries. You see, most women are used to guys who just let everything go and who just try to please them. Don't set boundaries. Never even say when they're angry or when they're not happy with what she did. They just let everything slide. They just let everything go. Don't be that kind of man. Set healthy boundaries in your relationships because they will help foster healthy relationships. See boundaries. Boundaries are very important. There are things that should not be compromised as a man. You should respect yourself and even set boundaries for yourself. There are things that your principles should not be broken. As a man, you should have principles. You should have things that you know that you could never go back on. You should have deal breakers in relationship because that's the only way that you can set boundaries for yourself and actually keep to them. You should have boundaries for yourself too. There's some things that you know you should never do and that you can never do. There's things that you know you can never compromise on. Without boundaries, without principles, in fact, it's certain that you'll be living a normal and bland life. You'll be living a life that you'll not be happy with. Too much freedom. When you give women too much freedom to just behave anyhow around you, and they lose respect for you. When you set boundaries, it helps them respect you. Until today, that my ex still respects me. I was learning at that time, and I would agree I went over the top at some point. But at least I learned one or two from that experience. Set boundaries, guys, in relationships. Set boundaries. Healthy boundaries. Don't go over the top. Don't try to be too dominant. Don't try to be forming I'm a man. No, calm down. Healthy boundaries are very important in relationships. Ciao guys, let me know what you think about this down below. Follow for more.